Female teachers I found on dating apps. Back in the 90s and the early 2000s, teachers used to look a little something like this. I don't know if this was just my experience, but the female teachers used to present themselves like they actually gave a crap about their job. But nowadays, things have really changed. Teachers are covered in like tattoos and they have piercings and they're wearing faded horror movie shirts in the classroom, right? Okay, so check this out. This is unbelievable. As you can see, this chick is a teacher. Now, when I first saw this, I thought maybe she was like a part-time college professor, or she did like adult school like 2 hours a week, or maybe she like taught witchcraft like on the side as a side hustle. But nope. Here's an actual Tinder photo shoot she took inside her own classroom, okay? So when I first saw this, I was thinking, okay, maybe she teaches like seniors who are like 18 years old in high school, right? But then I saw this. This picture screams out elementary grades. I remember back in the day, all the elementary school teachers used to look a little something like this. They were like old ladies with perms and grandma buns or whatever, and not anymore apparently. It's like now elementary school teachers show off their cleavage with a lipstick tattoo on their freaking jug, right? Oh yeah, here's a really good one. Alright, this chick is like literally like the hottest chick on the planet. And she's a teacher. And it's like, who can learn around that? I would be so dang distracted. And here she is like posting pictures like to social media like in her bikini. I remember like 10 or 15 years ago, if you did something like this, like they just fired your butt like on the spot. You know, no questions asked. But apparently nowadays you can do this. I mean, it just makes me wonder, when I was growing up, where were my like really hot teachers? You know, instead I got stuck with something like this. You know, I got like Edna Krabappel. I got the chick with the perm and she was like 60 years old, like a grandma already or great grandma, you know. And here's another one I stumbled upon. Wearing a faded Freddy Krueger shirt. She's covered in tattoos and she's got one of those ghetto clown face tattoos right here. I remember back in the day, only women fresh out of prison would sport something like this, right? And just to make stuff better, here she is doing an actual Bumble photo shoot inside her own classroom. That's right. And I can't tell from this angle, but it appears she's wearing that faded Freddy Krueger shirt at work. I mean, back in the day, most teachers were required to wear like a button-up collared shirt and like slacks. I mean, 15 years ago, if a teacher showed up to work looking something like this, their butts would get freaking fired on the spot. And the whole tattoo situation, too. I remember back in the late 90s, one of the male teachers had a military Vietnam tattoo that wasn't visible, and he got crap all the time for having something like that. I mean, now women can have, like, boob tattoos and tattoos on their freaking wrist, and they can still be teachers, you know? They don't even attempt to cover them up anymore. And I guess this whole, like, lawsuit happy society has really gotten out of hand, you know? Like, if a woman lost her job these days for having tattoos at school, she could, like, sue the school district for, like, tens of millions of dollars and stuff, right? Claiming the school, like, violated her human rights or some crap, right? Christ.